A nice start to our morning around southern Colorado, warmer than it was in most areas yesterday morning at this time. And of course, there's nowhere near the amount of snow or ice for that matter. Ease right now, beautiful sunrise. Of course, one of the first places that sees a sunrise for us, at least among our neighborhood weather network cameras. 14 degrees the current temperature. Winds is out of the southwest at 7 miles per hour. By the time we finish it off, plains locations are still only going to be sitting in the lower to middle 40s. It won't be quite as warm in the plains as it will be along most of the front range, especially on the I-25 corridor. Springs will top out at 57, Pueblo 59, Canyon City 55, but only 40 for Lamar, 48 in La Junta. Temperatures, meanwhile, are going to be sitting in the lower to middle 30s, mid to upper 30s, lower to middle 40s as you head into the mountain locations. 31 for Gunnison, 38 in Leadville, 44 your high today as you head out and about in Salida. So as we look at what's happening now around the state, we don't notice too much in the way of any kind of variation in the temperatures, at least not among these cities. But as you notice, Gunnison was sitting below zero. And outside of that, temperatures are sitting in the teens and 20s throughout most of the rest of the state. 17 for Leadville, 18 in Craig, 19 up at Fort Collins, 36, one of the warmer spots in the state. That's the current temperature in Denver. 28 in the Springs, 23 in Pueblo, 26 at Trinidad, 16 over in Akron, 21 at Burlington, 29 on the western slope in Grand Junction, 24 in the southwestern corner of the state in Durango. Skyscan satellite and radar, not much to look at in the way of any kind of clouds or showers all around the state of Colorado. What you see here in the mountains is false. It's not really falling. It's just something that happens sometimes when you have these satellite and radar mixes. Not too much in the way of any kind of clouds or showers as we go through our Saturday morning into our Saturday afternoon. It's not until sometime on Sunday where we'll begin to pick up a chance for some rain and snow. This is mainly off to our northwest, up into the western slope and up towards the Dinosaur National Monument in Craig, over towards Grand Junction and Durango. It all does push off to the east, and eventually it does make its way into our region. So we are going to begin to pick up a chance for some rain and snow, but that's not until late Sunday night and into Monday. And it's reflected in our forecast as we look at our 7-day outlook in the Springs. High temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 50s today. Then we drop them back into the mid 40s on Sunday and upper 20s on Monday. Temperatures once again take a tumble. Then we see them rise up into the mid to upper 40s by Thursday and Friday. Lows are going to be in the teens and 20s. Pueblo 7-day forecast, mid to upper 50s, near 60 today. Gives way to lower 50s tomorrow, lower 30s on Monday, back to a lower 50s on Friday. As the old ups and downs continue in our temperatures, not unusual for Colorado for this time of the year. 55 in Canyon City for today gives way to the freezing mark on Monday, and then it's lower 50s again by next Friday with some sunshine mixed in with a few clouds. Telekai, you'll be in the mid 40s today, and then you will see temperatures drop into the upper 20s for your highs on Monday. There will be some accumulating snows in all of our locations, but right now accumulations are not going to be all that heavy. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about nothing like we've seen with some of these storms where heavy amounts of snow have been in the forecast. Not the case this time. There will be some snow, though, and there will be some travel difficulties because of some slick spots on the roads.
Gotcha. So definitely cooler temperatures are coming our way on Monday morning, so that's something for drivers to know heading into work.
That's right.
But in terms of the weekend, we're kind of pushing through towards Sunday night. It'll get a little bit cloudy. We'll start to see that Monday weather, but the weekend looks pretty good.
Yep, I'd say about 3/4 of the weekend looks pretty good. Then you start picking up the clouds Sunday night and into Monday morning.
All right. Jay, thanks so much for the heads up.